So Tom Ray in the red, David Clements in the blue. And clubbing right hand there from Ray to start this bout, but Clements comes back very lively, pushing his opponent back now. Ray forced to defend himself. Lively start from both men. Bouncing on their toes, nice to see. Clements looking to force the pace. Ray looking to turn him. Both men looking to just work their way into this opening round. As I said, 10 weeks of training, their big night. Daunting prospects, so they're both feeling their way in this opening round. And this is it, settling down now. Better technique and movement. Nice stiff jab from Clements. Replied by Ray, and both men working behind the jab now like orthodox boxers. Good to see. Settled into their rhythm and better for it. Now Ray looking to force the issue and close the gap. So Ray probing with that jab once more, just misses with the right hand. Good foot movement by Clements, and he needed it because that right hand was just out of range. And another good double jab from Ray. Now Clements with his own jab. Good technical stuff from these two men, and a nice short right from Clements as well. Both men have landed cleanly, and that wobbled. I don't know whether Ray realised it. That wobbled Clements. I don't think he realised how cleanly he caught him there. And Clements has recovered well, so he doesn't know. But both men in this first round have got some through with some solid little shots here. Accurate. The best was that left hand from Ray, where he didn't know he did the damage, but both men have got through with some nice clean shots and tested the other man. Bubbling up nicely this opening round. Good technical boxing as well. I like these two. And again, they're getting through cleanly. Good opening round. So round two of a potential three. And they start the second the way they ended the first. Getting through with some good clean shots and testing each other's chin. And this time it's Clements that decides to push the issue. And now Ray responds. Good shots. And this one bubbling up again. They've stepped up the pace even more here in the second. They've had that feeling out process. They've had a good look at each other. And both men know they've landed cleanly. And both looking to do the same again. And in that exchange, both men took a heavy left and right and are still going. They've got good chins, these two men, because they've tested each other in this second as in the first. There was a combination there from both, left and right, and at least one from each of them landed cleanly. And I mean, without any of the glove, it landed clean on the face, and both took it, just like that right did there from Ray as he comes pushing in on Clements. Ray upping the pace once more. No count for Clements because he took it well. But he's got to start to respond because Clements will realise that Ray has stepped up a gear here. And that jab just proves it once again. And then the right. Now Clements looking to respond. And he does. Good shots from the man in the blue now. And it's been that sort of bout. Just when you think you can see one of them getting a bit of daylight, the other responds superbly. And now Ray responds again. And so does the crowd because they realise these two men have taken it up another level here in the second. And look at this beautiful double jab there from Ray. Just misses with the right. And then the big right hand, left, right, left again from Clements. I'm loving this. These two men are getting through cleanly and the crowd rise to this. Two very solid chins there because in this second round, both men who I thought had good defence in the first are purely concentrating on attack and both happy to take shots to land their own, as we're seeing here again. Look at that from Ray as he forges forward now. What a great second round. So third and final round, and the second round was superb, and they've started the third just how they ended the second, and the crowd are on their feet and really enjoying this one, as am I, because these are good shots. They're hurtful, they're clean, and both men have landed them, and yet neither man has taken a count. Neither's been willing to take a backward step. They've just forged forward again. And as I said, just when I think one of them is showing signs of daylight, the other realises it. So a good body clock as well and comes storming back. This is going to be close for the judges, very close on points, because as you see here, suddenly Clements comes forward and you think this is it, and then look, immediately Ray comes back. It's been that sort of bout right the way through these 3 rounds. Superb stuff. And again, both land with the jab. Neither man has wanted to give an inch here. Neither man has looked like fading. Superb stamina. That's the other thing we've got to mention here. They are putting a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of shots, and they are still here throwing heavy. And you feel sorry for one of them because they've both had their moments. They've both pushed back and forward. And they've both made a case to the judges, as they're still doing now. Look at this. Back and forward. Ray, then Clements. Clements, then Ray. They can be proud of themselves. This is a video to watch again and again because non-stop action. Tough, tough men because their chins have been tested and they're doing it again. Both these men are landing cleanly. As I said, they're only concerned now offense. They're not worried about the defense. They're worried about the damage they can inflict on their opponent. As Ray pushes forward again, and then Clements looks to respond. Wonderful bout. Superb 3 rounds. Tough, durable men. They've made the most of their 10 weeks training, and they've made the most of their 3 rounds in the ring. When they watch this back, they couldn't have done any more. They have just both thrown and thrown leather for the full 3 rounds. Another wonderful bout here at Reading. Superb quality.
It's almost a shame to see a runner-up. However, we do have a decision, and we do have a winner by split decision. That contender is from